Hello, hello, hello. We are here at DE Astra. This is kind of a unique video for the... It's kind of an example of what not to do. And there's a huge issue in Astra that I am trying to salvage here with this little speedrun of sorts. Okay? It's a map salvaging speedrun, and I'm going to be taking out this much of Astra. So Astra has kind of a unique issue in that back when I designed it, I didn't really think about like the connections and how like the amount of them. And through recent playtests, it has come to my knowledge from talking with people, getting feedback, and actually looking at the layout and playing more games on it, that the map feels kind of deathmatchy. That means that players can be very freely moving around the level, you know, it's flanking from A, being able to flank to B super quickly, stuff like that. And players are always where you least want them to, and you can't really, for example, as a T, you're trying to make the CTs like out of like the T area. Like you're trying to set up in a way that you like take elbow or whatever, and then you push into mid, and now they are like, they could be behind you already here, and now they're gonna retake elbow. So just to make things simpler, I'm gonna be pretty much taking out this much of the level. Why this is an issue and why I can't just literally block off this underpath here, like shut the door, is that I want for this back area here to be smoothed out so you can play on it. I want for it to have a purpose. Right now the purpose is to go under. So I want for the purpose to be like, maybe have a piece of cover there, maybe it's used for nade lineups or something. Or maybe I could actually probably, like here, if we peek middle, we can use this back area to line up utility off of this thing without exposing mid. But here, you don't really have that kind of a luxury. So maybe I'll just put like a you know, dust to blue container, like the garbage trash bin back there, and we'll see how it plays. But yeah, I need some negative space probably here. But yeah, I'm gonna be removing this, and then the other issue of removing this connector is now I have to compensate for the rotation times to the lower B area. So I'm gonna be, for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna be taking this arch away. Gonna be keeping this arch, and I have to remove this whole building. I mean, not remove, but rather move it back, and probably this alleyway from here is gonna move as well. I'm gonna have to use this space right now, as this is in the way that this is set up, going to be using that for the routing. I mean, I even could like actually remove this back path, like see how it goes, like an L. I could actually move it like to go like this way. And then we could have like a straight alley from back here going straight forward like this. I have quite of a deadline, as I'll be leaving tomorrow morning to Paris for the major. I need to get this done today. I don't have the time that I'm actually wasting talking right now, but I believe in myself. I believe in my skill to salvage things. And yeah, I need to take a little breather here and actually just like see what I'm gonna do first before I start doing it, because I don't want to waste any more time like salvaging it afterwards, you know. But yeah, I guess it's kind of a simple thing to move, but it's like just so much detailing that it's like annoying. It's annoying to move. So this is like the lesson to be learned from here, is that playtest your gray boxes, like actually playtest your gray boxes, and yeah. All right, I have my cold coffee here. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, that's about an hour of work. I've structured the whole T-spawn again. Okay, we're doing pretty good actually. Actually, we're doing pretty good. There is like a little bit of a thing that I would probably want to do, which is shaping the T-spawn to be like more, for it to make sense more, you know? The old timings would work that T's would like spawn here, and then they would push the bomb site. And, you know, the routing was different in this part of the map anyway, so it like didn't make sense. I mean, this T-spawn made sense back then, but right now it doesn't really make sense. But ultimately, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, you can mute again. I'm gonna do some work. All right. It's half an hour later. We have structured the node row backbone. I'm gonna be throwing some hints and skips around in this area. Just a couple. I'm not that concerned about the optimization right now. But yeah, everything looks pretty okay. If I turn off the tool brushes. Yeah, I really don't know what I can do about the pathing. I'm not gonna touch the you know, the terrorist spawn anymore. I'm just gonna throw some detail into this corner. I think I'm done with the floor detailing. Here is a thing. Oh, speaking of which, this motherfucker is in the ground. Yep. Okay, before I put the compile and render the map, I have to do something about the back middle or middle bottom area. So this brick texture is huge. Previously you couldn't really see the brick texture since it wasn't so in your face in the level. You know, I had like a doorway going here and everything like that, so didn't really matter what was going on there. But yeah, I need to do something about the middle situation here. Maybe I do want to add like a bench with a Vespa behind or something. Or are these also fucking... Oh, did this change? Oh yeah, it's not rendered. Okay. Yeah, those will have accurate lighting anyway. Yeah, maybe I'll do like... Let's copy this here. Actually, let's not copy that. Maybe I can throw like a electric box with a wall with an electric box back here. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come up with something. Okay, see you in another half an hour probably. Alrighty, 2 hours in. 2 hours. What are we? 2 hours 12. Oh, what is this? Wrong map file. What the hell was the version? Here. So, 2 hours, 12 minutes in. I think I've kind of reached my goal. Yawning. So, let's go through and over the changes here. We suffered a crash, but I think we're fine. I didn't... Wait, is the hole patched? No. Goddamn. Like, these hammer crashes are so unpredictable. Kind of. They occur whenever I'm doing, like, heavy displacement work. Or I toggle in and out of the displacement tool. Yeah. For example, like here, I was doing displacements and it crashed. Yeah, let me just real quick edit this. Oh, I have some no draw selected. Okay. Here. Let's put this to 0.25. Yeah, let's fill this in. So, I think I've achieved my goal in simplifying the pathing towards the B side of the map. For T's, that is. And then I also swapped out the wooden, like the wood textures for the pallets, just to decrease some contrast, or rather add some contrast for the players, so you can actually see people behind those positions. Now, actually, I wanna swap out this. Let's try this one on for size. Let's do it like that and then rotate these both. I want to see what that would do. I feel like that fits better, honestly. I know some people have some gripes with these models, but I personally like them. Okay. So let's go over the changes. So in the middle right now, the thing that I liked from the underground position, you would come... Oh fuck, this needs to be no draw. The thing that I liked with the underground pass thing is that T's could come up from the underground and could headshot angle against the window, which would kind of give, you know, it's a longer path around. It's going to take a little bit longer to go there. But yeah, it added this like nice balance of kind of headshot angle versus headshot angle towards this guy up here in the CT sniper window. So that's gone. But I think with the crate that I added back there, I think this is gonna, the call out for this area is gonna be pizza now. We're gonna have a call out for pizza. Also, yeah, let me just dig the shop door here out of the wall, like so. And then I want to punch this up a little bit so we don't have the wall Z fighting with the no draw, so we can actually see some bullet holes in the wall. So I should do that here. See, like, if you yourself don't do levels, or are not a map maker or whatever, this is exactly what you gotta do in your level. Like, you know, spot all these like small little things. Like, I could fix like this all the time, but you know, it's just not worth it right now to put in the time, invest the time in. But yeah, there's like always something to fix. So many things to to swap around, to throw about. It's like there's always something somewhere that you could fix. Some lighting errors, some fucking prop not being casted like accurate lighting or whatever. These pizza boxes don't look good. There we go. Actually, I want to throw one in that. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, there's like a million things that can go wrong. I think that's funny. Our layout. We have the radar thing going on. Let's check out that everything is on the radar. Yeah, I don't think I like re-added any paths, except I gotta take these out of the radar. Yeah, I didn't re-add or like make any new brushes. I just pretty much used what I got already, and then I just manipulated those. I think these little like shades, the awning or whatever you call those, I think those are nice. They add quite a lot to the experience back mid. I could make them like so that they let light through, but I don't care that much right now. Just wanna get this done. Oh, that's actually a huge issue here. Let's fix it. There we go. See, like, yeah, this is the exact reason why you wouldn't want necessarily to use these props, but they just add so much character to the map, you know? Like if I only had like just a plain box at the back, it wouldn't really say anything. It wouldn't really give me a statement of the location or whatnot, so. Okay, there's that. I think I'm happy with it now. I'm gonna finish up clipping and I'm gonna compile and go over the changes then. So yeah. See you then. Okay, hello. Now that we're inside Astra, let me go over the changes. Yeah, 2 hours of work. I actually went ahead and did some more changes. And I already can see something missing. I missed the trim that's here. I missed it here. But yeah, it's still the new edited areas are quite barren, and I like don't have the varied lighting in this area that I, for example, like have here. I think like this sort of lighting is way better, but yeah, I'm gonna fix it later. Right now, the gameplay is the most important thing. But yeah, let's get to the changes. So this alleyway used to be here. And you would have to do a little awkward thing, maneuver around a little planter box that was here. I removed it since like it really didn't matter to the timings that much when it was in the game. It kind of was like I was justifying having it because the timings were so broken in the earlier version that I kind of had to overcompensate for that. But yeah, now that the now that I moved this path, I also like decided to remove it. So, well, we'll see if the timings are a little bit faster for T's. And even then, like I might have overdone myself a little bit with the timings. But yeah, last time when I played this, it felt that T's couldn't really get into these positions that well. But then again, as CT, when I was playing with super aggressive, I felt that like a well-placed molly here was like a little bit too powerful, so that might be actually better this way to have that. Okay, so that's that side, and yeah, I had to clean up the work, like the groundwork here as well a little bit. There's this position right now. You can boost yourself a little bit further away to help with nades. I bet you can land a molly here. Oh hell yeah! Look at that. Okay, we like that. There's a little bit of a bug. You can bash your head on this, and then you get stuck underneath the lamp. But that's fine. Players will adapt for that when they once find out where the issue is. They will be like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. Okay. Anyway,
I clipped a couple of the undersides of the balconies. I mean, there shouldn't be any more of like the stuck positions. Hexic showed me this. Shout out to Hexic. He got a bot somehow stuck here. A bot jumped on top of this when he was testing the map, and it jammed its head through the fucking floor of the balcony, and it got stuck like that. So I've clipped this one, and I've clipped this one, just to stop that from happening. Okay, let's get to the elephant in the room. The pizza. This is gonna be called pizza now. Couple pizza boxes. It's a vacant pizzeria, I guess. At least they have the nice lighting outside, right? We have a couple of old dust boxes here. I do love the model very much, and it suits the setting very well. There is a little bit of a bug that I spotted, but I'm running very low on time, so I'm not gonna fix that right now. You can see the feet, but anyway, if you're going to peek this, you're anyway going to be peeking it like that. But it might be actually an issue from back here. Well, yeah. Well, anyway, it's gonna stay for this version. So yeah, that's the mid changes. I don't like the fact that the map is like going towards the copy paste mirage style of things, but there is a reason why that is a good template to have, like structurally, and you know, just messing the general map layout up with like a huge oversight in the way that this was connected earlier. You know, it's no wonder why it's used so much. It's a good template. It just works. Nothing changed on B actually. Yeah, why am I going here? Okay, yeah. The last change on window. I did this off camera. I'm sorry. This came to mind afterwards. I mean, I have had this feeling of I'm gonna do something about this area at the back of my mind for a long time, but I now just went over and actually made the hole here. I'm gonna make it so that you can actually do the mirage vent jump here as well. Gonna copy the exact settings and the units and the scale of things from mirage and just gonna paste it here. I think it's so nice from like movement side of things that you can do that. Also, another thing, I'm gonna open up this slit here, so you can actually like throw flashes through there without breaking the vent cover that's in the middle. In the vent cover, there is like this slit, so you can clear these positions before you peek. This might be broken though, like this little gap here. I didn't intend for there to be a gap here. I actually tried to remove that, but I guess failed miserably. But yeah, we'll see how that plays. And this, I guess like this box is just here to negate that corner, negate the strength of that corner a little bit more. Yeah, and you can clear like this deep corner from back here without going through the window. And it's super wallbangable as well, so I think that's gonna do quite a lot of heavy lifting. The fights might be kind of awkward around this though, I think. Yeah, okay. I think that's it for the changes. I also moved this building back here a little bit off to the right. It's there's more light getting cast on the bomb site, but I still want to move it a little bit forward. I fucked up the line, the sight line, the line up here. So the sun is like directly behind here. I don't want for this area to be like flashed by the sunlight all the time, but like back here it's fine, since you're not gonna be staring outside the level like this. You're gonna be peeking like these positions like this, but then again, if you can see the sun from here, I think that's a big W. And the sun is very pretty. It is very pretty, and you can't really see it from anywhere on the map right now. So that's kind of a pity in my opinion. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, that's it for this video. Stay tuned.